So I started my minimalism personal journey approximately then when I was unemployed, and that was probably 1 year ago. And I started to watch YouTube videos, and I got inspired by so many great and uh, inspirational people. I started to implement minimalism in my life. I started to declutter, I started to clean up, to tidy up, and as soon as I realized what is my version of minimalism, I started to implement these things of minimalism also in other areas of my life than just decluttering my clothes. And about how minimalism changed my life so far is gonna be today's video. If we still do not know each other yet, my name is Dominika and I make videos about low waste, minimalism and veganism, and if this is something that you are interested in, don't forget to subscribe. But now, let's get straight to the video. Minimalism changed my life by making me realize what makes me joy and what really matters in my life. I also gained clarity in my life on what I actually want to keep in my life and what I want to get rid of. In general, I started to realize what are the values. I started to set priorities. I used to be busy doing a lot of stuff, doing things that were not that important to me, or I hated to do them. But now when I put things on my to-do list, things that I want to do, I want to achieve, I make sure that these things are really important to me, which also increased my level of productivity, and my time management has also changed. Of course, there are some days when you feel like, oh my god, I am so sick of doing anything, and you're not in the mood to do anything. But I think this is a good thing because your body realizes that you need to rest. And this should be your highest priority, to give yourself a break. So take a rest, relax, just spend time with yourself and for yourself. I also started to make decisions. Well, we always make decisions, but I am more conscious about my decisions, and I really think before I answer to someone. A lot of people start to practice minimalism by decluttering clothes, for example, and they ask themselves questions like, do I like this item? Do I love this item? Am I gonna wear it? And as soon as I ask these questions, but in different areas of my life, I started to realize what is the best for me, and what is important for me, and what matters in my life. Of course, it might be a little bit hard at the beginning to realize what things you want to keep and what decisions to make. But as with most things in life, everything needs practice. So I think the best way how to start practicing making decisions is to declutter your environment. When it comes to shopping, because minimalists also need to shop, things get broken, things get used up, things get worn out. When I buy something, I make sure that I focus more on quality than on quantity, which means that I buy products that are qualitative good than things that are on sale, for example, or fast fashion. Like, I not buying anything fast fashioned. And I also realized that I do not need 5 pairs of cheap jeans. Instead, I invest in 1 pair of jeans of a good quality, which is going to last long time. So I will really recommend to invest in things that are in a better quality. And this goes also for another things that just clothes, like for example electronics or any other stuff. invest in a better quality that is going to last longer. I started to valuing my time and how I spend my time. So minimalism also changed my time management. Obviously, I do not want to spend time doing things that I hate. The less I have, the less I have to clean, which also saves me a lot of time. And since I do not spend time in shopping centers and shopping malls, and I do not buy that much, and that saves me also a lot of time, and the result is that I gain more time for the things that I really want to do. For example, more sport, more time with the friends and families, time for relax, but also time for me, which is really important. When I applied minimalist mindset to my social media and to my relationship with the people, this area has also changed. I focus more on making the most of my life than to look how other people are living. According to my social media, I try to create my own content instead of consuming other people's content. But the important thing in my real life is that I want to keep on improving my relationship with the people and persons that are important in my life, and I want to spend time with them. I am very social person, and I love to be surrounded by people and to talk and laugh and just enjoy quality time with people I love. Probably the hardest challenge for me was to learn, or is to learn, to say no. Because I was always a yes sayer. And after all, of course, it didn't make me happy. But it's not always easy, and I think a lot of you guys might know that. It's hard to say no. But minimalism changed my life and taught me that it's actually okay to say no. And also to let go of things, sentimental things, to free my space and to free my mind of emotional clutter. Because I think that importance of prioritizing of my own happiness is what counts. I am the person living my own life, and I make decision for me, and I think it's really important to be happy with yourself, because if you are not happy, then people around you cannot be happy either. Minimalism is a journey of self-discovery, and what I love about minimalism is that you can create your own version of minimalism, because minimalism for me has no definition and no rules, and you can create your perfect version of minimalism and live your happy and satisfied life. And I think that it's not only about decluttering your clothes, it's about finding values in your life and learn to say no to things that are not aligned with your values. It's about prioritizing what is important in your life to have a happy and satisfied life. And I definitely do not think that it's selfish. I think it's really necessary to find what feels good and to let go of everything else. So yeah guys, these were some things that minimalism taught me, or how minimalism changed my life so far. I am sure there is a lot more to come. Now I am very interested if you are also on your minimalism journey, how minimalism changed your life, what have you learned, and things like that. If you have any comment or if you want to share something, then leave me a comment below. If you want to follow my content, then read my blog or follow me on Instagram, where I am posting every single day. Of course, if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and if you don't want to miss other videos, make sure you subscribe. You know all the stuff, but I sure have to mention it. I wish you an awesome day, and I hope I will see you with the next one. Bye!